everyone, welcome back to Tammy Addy Academy. Today, we're talking about something simple yet super stylish slits. You see them on skirts, on dresses, pants, and even on your sleeves. But did you know that there's a whole science behind where designers place slits? A slit in the wrong place can throw off the whole outfit, while the perfect placement makes it super flattering. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through a step-by-step guide on how to construct your slit. If you're interested in the pattern piece used in this video, you can download it using the link in the description box below. Cut it out on your preferred fabric and transfer your notches. And if you're using the muslin fabric, do not forget to mark your right side and your wrong side. Yes, let's get sewing. So we're going to start sewing. We're going to sew from this half inch seam allowance all the way to this dot that I made here. So what is this dot? This dot is basically, it's still half an inch. It's still half an inch from the edge. Half an inch. It's still half an inch seam allowance from the edge, where I'm going to be stopping before this slant line over here. So that's where I'm going to stop my stitch. So that's what I just did. I just marked half an inch from there over. So I just made a dot there. So I'm going to sew and stop at the dot. You stop at the dot. After doing that, we're going to press open. So I'm going to open up. I'm going to press open. Press open. So I'm going to go to the ironing board now. And I'm going to press open like this. So I'm done pressing. I pressed open the slit over here, and then the slit facing, and then I opened up and pressed my M allowance using my notch as a guideline. But basically your M allowance should be 1 inch, and you'll be pressing to the wrong side. So the next step is to open up your slit. So you take your slit facing and fold it to the right side. So I'm going to show that again. This is your slit. Take the slit facing. This is my left, right. This is my left. So you do the same thing on the right side, on both sides. So you take the slit facing, right? This is our wrong side. So we're going to take the slit facing and we're going to turn it to the right side, to our right side. So you're only turning the slit facing. You can see this M fold line, right? See the M fold line from here all the way there. So I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and sew and stop here. After stitching the fold line, right, then I'm going to open up like this. There's a corner. Go to the corner, take your finger to the corner over here and flip. So when we flip, we're going to flip the facing back to the wrong side, then press. So you're going to repeat the same process on the other side of your slit. Press again after sewing the other side of your slit, and I'll show you the last step. The last step is, when you look at your skirt, there's usually like a line that goes like this. A line that goes like this. You see it on the right side. So we're going to sew that line. To make our life easier, you're just going to do this. Take your ruler, take your ruler from this edge over here. I'm just going to mark half an inch down on both sides. I just did like a diagonal line from where I stopped my stitch the other time, and I angled my ruler. My ruler is angled. I'm doing this for you so it will be easy for you. I I personally can just eyeball it and sew it, but you can just take your ruler and make diagonal lines um from over there where we stopped and just go like that. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. See how exciting sewing is. So from the starting from the end point over there, back tack, and then see it on the right side. Do it on the other side. This is what the slit looks like after we are done sewing, and this type of slit is mostly found on skirts. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that you would need to serge the raw edges of your fabric before you start sewing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Go and practice so you can master this skill. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my other videos. Happy sewing.